Guys, look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. If you want your hair to blend, keep on watching. I play, it's every day. Ain't got nothing on me. Heard what they say, but that's just hate. It's every day, ain't got nothing on me. So this is a wig. I got the hair from HerHairCompany. I actually installed it a few years ago and I used the IV flip over method. If you haven't heard of the IV flip over method, I'm gonna link it down below. Her name is Ivy Deer or Ivy. I don't really know what she goes by right now, but when I was doing like when I first cut my hair, she was named Ivy Deer and this was her method. So pretty much you lay all of the tracks the same way. This is like a horrible ass constructed wig, because I don't know, but you can see all the lining and everything. So it was pretty much regular. You can regular stitching. Then when you get to the front, you cut it a little bit more, and she can explain it a little bit more because I'm gonna link her down below. So what I'm gonna do right now, I don't have clips in it, so I'm gonna take this off. I look crazy. But I'm gonna take that off and I'm just gonna bobby pin the wig down right now because we're not gonna wear it right now. I still have to put my rollers in to make sure that it blends correctly. But for right now, I'm gonna just put it on just to measure where I need to lay my rollers. So this is once I clip everything. I don't know if I want to wear it on this side or if I want to wear it on this side. I think I'm gonna go with, damn, it's kind of puffy here. I think I'm gonna go with this side. It really doesn't matter. I still need to wash the hair because it's been in my bin for a while. But yeah, let's start this. As I said, guys, I look crazy right now. As you can see, like you can really see my roots curly and then the ends are straight as hell. It honestly doesn't even have to be like sectioned that well because for the most part your hair is going to be covered. But I will say with this method, make sure the sides of your hair, if you constructed the way that I constructed it, make sure the sides of your hair are also curled, because if that wind blows, we still gotta be cute, okay guys? I just took the pin out. And I'm sorry if you can hear the TV in the background. All right, gonna start off with this. And the product that I'm using is this olive oil smooth and hold pudding. It's pretty good. It's very puddingy. But it does the trick, especially if, like tonight, what time is it? It is 9:30 right now, so I'm gonna go to sleep with this and wake up because I have an appointment tomorrow, which means I have to wake up early to show you guys the finished result. Of course I left my curlers in the room. Okay, so I'm using these cute little blue rollers. Your rollers may not be blue, but just make sure that they're a size that'll mimic the hair that you have in your hair. And I'm rolling them to the front of my hair. Obviously, like when I blend everything, it's not gonna all be coming down, but it just makes it a little bit more blendable, should I say. So yeah, now that everything's parted, you just gonna do your thing. Feel me? It's kind of like therapeutic, to be honest. You just be chilling, doing your hair. You're making yourself look cute. I feel like you definitely don't need to see me do the whole, like, during this whole process. But, so I'm gonna just probably either fast forward this, you know, time lapse it, or I am going to just show you guys the finished product. A notification from Depop. And of course, like, I remember my god sister, she told me one time, like, oh, why are you doing curly hair in the winter, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, like, if you're a natural and you want your hair to be natural, like, you don't want, like, I just finished perming my hair. This is the first time ever in my life that I've permed my hair, and it's not for me. And I know that about myself. So if that's not your lifestyle, if you really like your own natural hair out, like, curly is just for you. Not no straight wigs, no middle part wigs, no none of that, because you still have to like flat iron your hair at the end of the day when you wear those styles. So it doesn't make any sense, which is why these curly wigs are the bomb. It doesn't matter what season it is. So yeah, I'm only gonna do a few more. Right now I have 5 in my head. As I said before, the part is not even like that great. And I use the paper just to make it a little bit more smooth. Like, you can definitely just curl your hair using the curler, but I find that using the paper makes your hair smooth down a little bit more, just so it can blend even better with the wig. Because as you can see, my hair isn't that lusty, but the texture of this hair is it's obviously more lusty than my hair. So it just makes more sense. Just listen to me, because I've done it before. Now this wig is falling off my head, and I'm just adding like probably 2 more on the side, because as I said, if the wind blows, sis, you want to make sure you're covered. You don't want track showing. Why would you want that for yourself? Don't embarrass yourself. Like I'm embarrassing myself right now. Don't do that to yourself. Oh, some shit, man. Okay. Last one. Surprised I didn't cut it off, to be honest. I'm sorry I don't be having shit to talk about, guys. I don't have no gossip, no drama, no nothing to talk about with you guys. If you guys had a topic or something, maybe I should ask you guys, what should I talk about in my next video or something? But yeah, I feel like pretty much like all of my problems are already on social media. Like I feel like I've grown up trying to be a private person. Like I never really had that many friends or would go out that much and stuff like that, so I guess I was a private person. But I'm gonna just put my wig cap back on. So yeah, this is it, finished product. And of course in the morning you're gonna I'm gonna lay my edges, make sure everything is blended. For right now, I wanted to come here at night to show you guys how I did it. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Hey babes, so it's day 2 and I am here going to take this shit out. I thought I was gonna wash the hair, but all I really did was spritz it a little bit, let it dry. It flattened out a little bit on its own, so I'm happy because it was looking kind of crazy. So yeah, these are them dry. What you're gonna need today, coconut oil or whatever oil. Right now I just don't have anything else, so this is what I'm gonna use to make my hair a little bit more shiny, to again blend with this, because this is the point of it, to blend. What else? And I have edge control. So this one I got it at $7.99. Ebens, I don't know, it's pretty good. It's stronger than the edge booster, but what I can say, if you're gonna use this, sometimes if it's cold, it might leave like a little residue, or like it might get a little white, whereas this, I haven't seen that happen, but this one is a little bit stronger. Just giving you guys 2 options, because who wants to look crusty? So I'm gonna start off with the side, and then again I'm gonna coat my fingers a little bit with some coconut oil. Really don't need that much, just make sure your hands are a little oily. Look at them be the beads. Bloop. Like you can see that this shit's gonna look cute, sis. And it's kind of good that the perm like kind of recolored my hair. My roots are very dark, but the perm hair is brown and the wig is brown, so looks kind of good. My hair is like mad dry. All I put in it was that olive oil thing. When you guys are doing it, I advise probably mixing it with some oil, maybe coconut oil, whatever oil or shine product that you want to add to it. I just forgot that step yesterday. Oh. So that's the side of my head. I'm mad that this coconut oil is so freaking cold right now. You can honestly leave this side of your hair like that. Like nobody's gonna see anything. You can though, probably at least slick down your edges. But other than that, like even if the wind, well, maybe if the wind's a force, but I would hope that you wouldn't just let yourself go crazy or go out looking crazy. I don't know if I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. So actually what I'm gonna do my edges first because I might not even have to do that much. So just adding, again, I'm using the Evans, whatever you want to call it. Gonna take my trusty edge thingy. And I just like to do little swoopy swoops to make it look like something. And there's a part here, but I'm not gonna like really define that part. I'm gonna just kind of ignore it. But still slicking these babies. So again, for this style, it's really just about blending, making everything look natural. Just like with a lace front wig or anything like that, like the point is to make it look like it's your real hair. I find this way is just a little bit better, but not everybody. I feel like it takes the same amount of time. Like the amount of time that it takes you to apply a lace front, you can do this. And it'll probably look a little bit more natural, if you ask me. I'm gonna take another bobby pin and just stick it here. And again, like you're not even gonna see the bobby pin. You're not gonna see anything. It's literally just bloop. And here where you see a little bit of my natural hair texture coming out, we're just gonna slick it a little bit. So literally, like literally. I have 4 upcoming, well, it's like 4C, 3C, 4A, 4B here. But yeah, look at this. Wig wear. Lace wear. Where no one can say anything, not even if the wind blew. Not even if the wind blew, sis. Cause look at, I just helped you. I just slayed your life. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna pose. Like this legit looks like my hair. And I want you guys to look like this too. I want you guys to look like some baddies. All right, bye.